Friends, have you ever seen the world's biggest paratha being made? And what if, in one place, 8 man of rice is cooked at the same time? Plus, how do Arab people cook so much food that they use shovels to serve it? Well, in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the world's biggest and most fun cooking. So let's start our countdown. Arabic feast-style cooking. Friends, you must have eaten food at many feasts. Especially at weddings, cooking is done on a very large scale. But if we talk about Arab people, they cook so much food at feasts that it could feed an entire country. The first thing is that in most Arab events, rice is cooked. And this biryani and mandi rice is made in such huge quantities that shovels are used to put it into trays. Because if it is served with a spoon, it would probably take a whole week just to serve it. Here, we add meat inside the rice. But these people place a whole animal right on top of the tray. Not only that, at most feasts, such huge trays are used that a dozen people can eat from one tray. The fun part is that the food is in such a big quantity that there is no question of it running short. Even at many feasts, 200 to 300 goats are cooked together. Anyway, whatever it is, going to a feast like this at least once is a must. The giant paratha. Friends, if we talk about paratha, it is made in every home. Breakfast is incomplete without parathas. You must have seen parathas being made not only at home, but also in hotels. But you have never seen such a big and unique paratha before. This paratha is so big that even if 6 people eat it, it still will not finish. Actually, this paratha is made in one place where you would not expect it. This brother you are seeing, his name is Mahim, and his shop's name is Mahim Paratha Wala. He makes such huge parathas that anyone gets shocked after seeing them. First, he takes a big dough ball and puts it on a flat board and starts stretching it with his hands. Within no time, his paratha becomes so big that it does not even fit on his arms, let alone his hands. After that, he throws this paratha onto a hot tawa. After a little while, he keeps moving it, and then the paratha not only becomes crispy and golden in color, but its taste also becomes very delicious. The biggest puri. Besides that, the video you are watching is also from a hotel. This brother's name is Riaz Bhai, and he is an expert at making the biggest puri. Well, Riaz Bhai first starts making a dough ball in his hands, and slowly he starts spreading it like a roti. And in the same way, he takes the puri to the maximum size. After that, it is put into a pan of hot oil, and the huge puri cooks and becomes ready. Well, if there is such a big paratha and puri, then at least a dozen people's stomachs will be full. Tawa milk, friends. If you are familiar with that famous street food, kesar milk, then you already know what I mean. Kesar is actually saffron, and people like to drink this saffron mixed milk at breakfast. Normally, milk or tea is made in a large pot. But have you ever seen milk being cooked on a tawa? Well, it sounds strange, but in the video you are watching, milk is being cooked exactly like this. Well, calling it the world's biggest milk point will not be wrong. This milk is made in a restaurant in a city. First, they bring many manna milk and pour it into a huge pot. This pot is placed over fire, and a grinding machine is running inside it. When the milk becomes slightly warm, saffron, water, and many other things are added into it. Because of this, not only does the color of the milk change, but a very nice fragrance also comes into it. Then sugar is added into this milk. Well, up to here, everything looks almost normal. But after that, what they do will shock anyone. After it becomes hot, this milk is filled into containers and poured into a huge tawa. The size of this tawa is 20 times bigger than normal tawas. When workers pour milk into it, according to Mann, it looks like the entire milk will fall down. But it does not happen. They cook the milk so much on the tawa that it reduces to half. Then nuts, coconut, and other things are added. And after that, this delicious milk becomes ready to be served to people. Anyway, whatever it is, the method of cooking it is so fun. So how delicious will this milk be? Chicken Changezi. Friends, if we talk about chicken, thousands of dishes are made from it. Especially in hotels, the demand for chicken items is the highest. We all know that chicken curry in restaurants is always made on a huge scale. But you have never seen such a unique and big chicken being cooked in any hotel before. Actually, this is a restaurant where Chicken Changezi is being made. Its specialty is that they make Chicken Changezi on a tawa, and this tawa is not an ordinary tawa. Its size is triple XL. Well, first they pour a huge can full of oil onto the tawa, and then they add garlic and ginger paste into it. When it gets fried, a big bucket of tomato paste is poured into it. This bucket is so heavy that 2 people lift it together. In this way, the frying of all the spices starts, and on the other side, a worker starts preparing fried chicken pieces. When the masala becomes ready, the oil is separated from it. As you can see, the spoon the worker uses to take out the oil is so big that even 2 liters of oil would feel less inside it. Anyway, after that, they add the fried chicken into the masala and start cooking it. Well, the quantity in which they are making this curry, after seeing it, it feels like even 100 people will not be enough to eat it. Well, if any of you have ever tried this dish, then do tell me in the comment box. 8-man rice cooking. Friends, whether it is a festival or an event, rice is a must-have dish in these foods. Especially at weddings, rice is made in very large quantities. But have you ever seen so much rice being made at any festival? Well, the video you are watching is from a place where, when a wedding or festival comes, they cook not 1 or 2, but 8 to 10 man of rice together. If we calculate 8 man of rice, it becomes 320 kilograms. Here, no matter how big the function is, only 10 or 12 kilograms of rice is made in 1 degree. And even if 10 degrees are made, it would be only around 100 to 125 kilograms of rice. But these people cook so much rice that just seeing it shocks you. Not only that, the pots in which this rice is cooked are so big that 3 to 4 people are needed to lift them. And when the dish gets ready and it is time to serve, there is so much rice in the degree that special big shovels are used to move it. As you can see, people are filling shovels and putting rice into big trays. Then roasted goat pieces are placed on top. And these pieces are not small, they are very large in size. Seeing them, it feels like more than half a goat has been placed in a single tray. Anyway, whatever it is, just by looking at these yummy rice, anyone's mouth will start watering. So friends, that is all for today. I hope you liked the video.